Last month was a strange month for me, right? And here's why. Because I got recruited to this church called the New Mission Church of God, and there they believe that God is both male and female, mother and father. Am I getting this right? Are they calling God a hermaphrodite? Because I always learned that Jesus died on the cross, but I would have never suspected Jesus to be a cross-dresser. And it sounds like that's what they were trying to preach over there. And another crazy thing about that church is that they're segregated during the services. The men sit on one side, the women sit on another side. But as for me, I was segregated from the fella that recruited me. He had the worst smelling breath ever. His name was Tavon. But like right after services, what they'll do is they'll sit me down for Bible study. And then this one Bible study, they asked me if I wanted to be baptized under the name of An Sang Hoon, who they believe is Jesus Christ's return, and he's a Korean minister. I said, sure, why not? I'd like to be baptized. I could sure use a bath right about now. Tavon blew his breath on me. And what happened is after I got baptized, they did this crazy ritual thing. They're like, we love you, we love you, we love you. And I was like, what is that about? You know, the is that supposed to be you get chastised after you get baptized? I didn't know what that was, but yeah, it was scary. And I don't know about any of y'all, but I would think that you'll see some ominous signs after you get baptized by them. Because what I saw is I saw this snake, and then I thought that it was dead. So I leaned closer to the snake, and then it just winked at me. I got scared and I ran away. So I was thinking, what if this snake was to talk to me, And he would say something like, "Hey, Percy, do you remember during Bible study when you were reading Genesis when the devil was inside the snake?" Yeah, that church was scary. Another scary sign that I saw is my rice cooker. What happened is that it just burnt, and it never usually burns. And then there was like three burn spots, and they were all formed a devil's triangle. Either the rice cooker just burned on its own, or Tavon blew his breath in it. I don't know. Something happened. And then that following evening, I also had Passover. So they invited me for Passover, and then they gave the body and bread of Christ. I mean, the blood and the body of Christ, the bread and the wine. And then I got scared when they passed it to me because it looked like poison. It's like I was one of the only few that got it, and it was wrapped like poison. Now I was thinking, what if they're trying to do this Jamestown thing of 1980, that genocide again? But me being the idiot that I am, I just drank and ate it anyway. And right after I did that, I started to get scared because my heart started to beat fast. And then it was hard for me to breathe. And then that voice gets in your head and says, "I think that I'm dying." I got scared, and I was this close to going outside because my heart was beating fast and it was hard for me to breathe. And also, I needed the fresh air because Tavon was blowing his breath in my face. Yeah, that was pretty much like the crazy month that I went through last month. And I'm Percy Johnson Jr., and I thank y'all for watching.